it was that Ralph Black, who was the managing director of the National Ballet in Washington, came to me and asked if I would do Cinderella, because they wanted a new full-length ballet and they wanted to do a Cinderella. Would I do Cinderella? So I thought this would be a nice opportunity. He said Clyde Barnes had told him about My Sleeping Beauty in London, and Clyde Barnes was the fabulous reviewer for the New York Times. So I went to Washington. I had a 2-week rehearsal period. Then the company was going to go on tour for a week somewhere, then they were going to come back, and we had 1 week to go into the theatre and put it on. There was only 28 dancers in the company, so in the waltz I had 6 couples. We had a tiny theatre, which made it good. And so the fairies became the waltz couples. I did not have a stepmother, and so it was the dancing master, the wig maker, all those people had to do the waltz, had to do the dragonflies as well. So somehow people would madly change their costumes. Anyway, I went and I worked with Jane Miller, who was a dancer in the Harkness Ballet. So we worked together in the studio on the pas de deux. And so I managed to do the first act, the second act, and the last act, Cinderella pas de deux, so that when I go there, I'd already had those done. So I got there and I quickly taught those, and then I just concentrate on the waltz, the fairies, and that. So fortunately, there's not a lot of corps de ballet work, really, in Cinderella. But anyway, it is a 3-act ballet. But a lot of it's just with Cinderella and the Ugly Sisters, and fabulous Ugly Sisters, the wonderful Freddie Franklin and Larry Long, fabulous. And so that was great. Gay Fulton was my Cinderella, as was Marilyn Burr, who had been one of my old partners with Festival Ballet. And Desmond Kelly and Ivan Nagy were the princes. So I had a great cast, and it went on, and I'm thrilled to say it was very successful. And I've been able to do that production in many, many places.